Adam here with Brooksaw Antiques. Today we have this 1919 Underwood No.5 antique desktop typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. This was a restoration project for a previous customer, so it's not available for sale. Up top is the adjustable paper guide. This helps you guide the page in straight. I'm going to line that up with the edge of this paper finger here on the left. And you just want to make sure those two paper fingers are on the edges so the paper feeds through correctly. This one might need a little bit of an adjustment. Up front are your margins, and there's a scale up here to tell you exactly what space you're on. You just want to make sure that the margins are in between those two paper fingers. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. Hit this line space, get you back to the beginning, and skips 1, 2, or 3 spaces. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, you just flip that switch 2, 1 more, 3, that skips up to triple. We're going to keep that on single for now and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence in red on the next line and switch from black to red. There's a switch on the right side here. And I just shift it to the right. There's a red indicator on there to tell you that you're printing the bottom portion of the ribbon. When you have it on the left, it prints the top portion of the ribbon, which is black. And if you move this lever behind it, it locks it in the middle so you can print a stencil which doesn't print any ink. It just leaves an indentation for copying purposes. We're going to move that over to the right to unlock it and then tilt this to the right for a red. Absolutely beautiful typing machine. This was one of the most, still is one of the most popular typewriters ever produced. Dominated the market for over 30 years. The Underwood No.3, 4, and 5, all in the same category. Excellent machines. Still to this day over 100 years old, and it works like magic. To pull the page out easy, there's a switch on the right side here. You flip that down and it unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the page out easy or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Make sure you flip that back before you load the next page or else it won't load correctly. Shift on each side and a shift lock on the right. To clear that, just hit that left shift button, backspace on the top left. Very smooth. We're going to move that color back to print black. And tabulator on the top right. So it has a manual set tabulator, which is these little tabs back here. And there's a scale up here to tell you exactly what space you're on. And you just pull it down and then lock it into these teeth. And then it stops at each one of those spots. Just like that. Very nice, very smooth. And this is your margin release here. So this will let you get past the margin on the right side. And maybe not on the left all the way, but it'll get you past that this margin, the left margin. So that's what that is, and it stops. It stops. It has a stop there too to stop the margin. On the right side of the typewriter is the ribbon ratchet, and it also reverses the ribbon. So right now all the brand new ribbon is loaded on this right side, so it's pulling to the left. So that's pushed in. If you want to pull to the right, you pull it out, and you can ratchet it up. Push it in to pull to the left, pull it out to pull to the right. And it has an automatic ribbon reverse. Once one side gets used up, it'll switch to the other side automatically. This little lever will tighten your carriage pull. You don't really want to mess with that unless it's not pulling all the way when you get to the end. This little lever at the end of the left knob, if you pull it out, it disables the spacing so you can get to an exact spot on the page. You push it in, you get the clicks. Each one of those clicks is one space, and the same concept with this lever on the back side here. Flip that up, it disables the spacing. Flip it down, you get the clicks, and that's it. Now available on eBay. Actually, it's not available, sorry. I'm just too used to saying that. It's just for function purposes only. Thank you for watching.